It's Debbie and Alice.
And Alice.
Hi Alice. From Creatively Yours. And welcome to my 88th Flosstube video. Yeah, we're together today, so yay. First I would like to start by saying welcome and thank you for tuning in and returning to my channel. I really appreciate it. And if you are new to my channel, please hit the subscribe button so you can't miss anything from me. Where do we start? I think I will start with a little bit of life update. Just a short life update. If you follow me on Instagram, I'm there at creativelyyours.2. You might have seen my post from yesterday about my mother. She is in hospital. She was rushed into hospital yesterday. Again. Yeah. Again. I don't exactly know where to start, but she's in good hands. She is where she needs to be. She has a pelvic inflammatory disease. And what else did she have? Yes, she's septic. So she is on a drip with antibiotics and fluids to gain her strength, regain her strength. And she is just now in surgery. She just now came out of surgery, and I don't have an update from that yet, but she is in the hospital, and I'm going over there tomorrow. So for now I decided just to film, to take my mind off things, and because I can't leave the house today, so why don't I film? Or we. So, but thank you so much for everyone who reacted to my post on Instagram. I really was overwhelmed with the amount of reactions. Thank you so much for thinking of me and thinking of my mother. And I will keep you updated. That's the only thing I can say. And for now, it's just waiting. So I think we're going into the stitching.
Let's do that.
Because that's what you're here for.
Yeah.
Where do we start?
Well, I think with the biggest news of all.
The biggest news of all is my first HAED finish after exactly 8 years. 8 years. And it's a mini, so. But yeah. Thanks to Pattern Keeper and the finish challenge we, the Stitchketeers, decided to do from the beginning of this year, I was able to finish it.
Yeah.
So, of course, I'm talking about my Mini Gypsy Firefly by Amy Stewart, charted by Heaven and Earth Designs. This is it.
Yay!
It's done. Woohoo! 100%.
Yeah. And she's the first from.
I'm the first from the group.
From the group.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I think Lydia is going to be the second. I think.
Or Jemima.
Well, or Jemima. She's on a roll too.
Yeah,
so
she is.
We'll see. But this is Mini Gypsy Firefly by Amy Stewart. 18 count Ada, 2/1, full cross. And I really enjoyed this. At the beginning of the year I was at 60%. And yeah, before the end of September I finished it. So
at one point you were not happy with the difference between the mock-up and
yeah, that was
the stitch piece. Are you happy with it now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to show you. Yes, I am. In the mock-up, this part, this dark blue part, in the bottom of the dress was really, how do you say that? Visible, that it's dark blue, and I couldn't place it in this picture. But now it's finished, and now I'm happy with it. The mock-up always shows you the worst, how do you say that? The mock-up is always worse than in reality.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but I'm happy with it.
Yeah.
I think it looks great. I can't wait to wash it, iron it, and frame it, and hang it on my wall.
Yeah.
So, that's my finish. But I have another finish. Small one. Do you want to go first with something,
No,
or do
just
you?
Go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I have an itchy nose again because it's Flosstube every time. I finished Yellow Bird. It's not yellow. Yellow Bird by Ladida, which was a pattern I received from Jantina at Jantina Stitches on Flosstube and Instagram. And I already forwarded the pattern to one of the other Stitchketeers, which is Lydia, I think. Yeah. But I finished it. This is done on 40 count vintage lace by me. And stitched with a dark blue from Miss Uceda's silk. And I really love how this looks. And I need to finish it, fully finish it. But I didn't have the time lately. So we'll see. Those were my finishes. Do you have any?
No, I don't have any finishes.
Okay. Whips, I think.
Whips.
Whips?
Yes.
Will you start or do I start?
We'll start. Maybe we can talk about what we talked about, the amount of whips, especially for the new year. But
oh, the plans that we have.
yeah, or we talk about it later.
No, yeah, we can talk about it in the plans section, but we can talk about it now.
I think now, so I can explain why I brought these.
Okay, I will explain. We were talking about the amount of whips we have, and sometimes it's overwhelming, the amount of projects. And we came up with something for the new year, and your plan is a little bit different from mine. The plan is we have categorized our whips into 6 categories.
Yes.
One is full coverage, one is samplers, one is monochromatic, fancy ladies, smalls.
That's it.
That's it?
6. Yeah.
I can't count. 6 categories, and at first we would take out 2 whips in every category. So we have 12 whips for the entire year of 2022.
Yeah.
By now, I just changed my plans.
We adjusted it.
We adjusted it a little bit because I have over 50 whips. So I don't want to choose only 2 full coverages to stitch on. I decided to do 22 projects in 2022. I am not sure which projects it will be yet. I will show that in a later stadium. But for now, it's just 22 whips for me for the entire year. And I think it's going to be a sweet kind of what I feel like working on. But we're keeping the categories. And you?
And I went ahead with the 12, but when I thought about it, like I told before, I don't like stitching on too much. I've let myself go the past few months. I started a lot of things, but it doesn't make me happy. Yes, it makes me happy. I like it, but I like to finish something. So I adjusted it downwards. So I am going to stitch on 6. Each category, one piece, and whenever I finish one of them, I can replace it.
Yes.
And I thought I would like to try if that works for me. So I already made a plan for October, just to see if it works for me, because I'm very good in how do you say that? If I make a plan, I'm my own worst follower in plans.
Yes.
Then
we all are. Yeah.
Yeah. So I chose 6. Most of them the eldest. Yeah. The ones I would really like to finish, and we'll see. I chose 6 and I'll show them later.
And you're going to try it out in October?
Yes.
If you like it.
Yes.
So you're basically the, how do you say that in English? Proefkonijn? She's the proefkonijn. Guinea pig?
Guinea pig, yes.
Is it guinea pig?
I think so. When you are the person who tries out something.
And everybody else is watching her. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. So, shall I show which 6 I chose?
Do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I haven't made my decisions yet.
No, I know. Okay. So these are my plans and my whips in one. This one is the oldest. Sounds so funny.
This is your oldest whip?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is your oldest.
Yeah. Okay. This is, I'll show it a little bit closer. 4 Seasons by Modern Folk Embroidery. I really, really like it. The fabric is very pale blue. And the floss is kind of, see? I'm getting professional.
Yes.
A professional. It's kind of a royal blue. It's very old floss, and it's not very fun to stitch with, but the result is
it's beautiful.
I love it very much. And I started this one, I believe, in 2018 or 19. This is the cell, I believe, 2018.
Could be.
Or 2019, I don't know. But
I love it.
I really would like to finish it, especially because I really like modern folk embroidery, and I think there are about 80 I would like to stitch also. So
all the 80 patterns.
Yeah. So that's the oldest. The one after that is a series by Country Cottage Needlework, and it's Santa's Village. I finished part 7, this one. Yeah. Also, I really love it. I really like it, but stitching the same borders over and over again and the same snow over and over again, I would really like to be done with it.
Yeah, I can imagine. There are 12, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this is number 7, so 5 to go. I promised myself that I would finish it in 2021. Well, that's not going to happen.
Never say never.
Never say never, but no. No.
But no.
But no, I have enough to do.
Yeah.
So that's 2. Number 3 is, Debbie just already said something about it, so I should have taken it out of the plastic. Oh well, this is Quilting Bee by the Blue Flower. Claire, does it show well?
Yeah, it does show well.
Okay.
Yeah.
The Stitcheteers, we are stitching on this every 2 weeks. Every 2 weeks, yes. Not always. Most of us are now stitching Debbie, not anymore.
No.
On our full coverage, because we really want to finish it this year, and I think most of us can.
Yeah, all of you are at the home stretch, so I feel the need to stitch on that one, on the full coverage design, because you're on the home stretch, so you want to see it finish.
Yeah. So compared to 3 months ago, the last time when we filmed together, I didn't do a lot, but there's some progress, and I love the colors.
Yeah.
It's stitched on 40 count Honeybee
By me.
by Debbie. I really love the fabric.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Yeah.
So that's
Came
3.
out really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry for not ironing.
Oh, I haven't ironed anything also because I didn't have the time. So, and I don't have before pictures in this video because I don't have time to edit heavily. So
Well, you have other things on your
I
mind.
have other things, yeah.
Yeah. So many years ago, I think about 2013 or 14, I stitched. When I started stitching again after many years, I had mainly Lanarte kits, and one of the kits I had at that time was Day. It's called Day. Okay, I'm getting to learn it.
Yeah. The Day Fairy.
The Day Fairy, yeah.
Yeah.
And I love it. I love it so much. I like it so much. This is in my dining room. And at one point I also had the companion piece Night. But well, I had to sell it, but I always regretted it. And I saw Diane Frog and Fudge.
Frog and Fudge,
Yeah.
yeah. Or Diane X Stitcher on Instagram.
Yeah, correct. Yeah, Frog and Fudge is her Flosstube name. Yeah. She stitched. She showed it, and then I asked her, where did she get it? This buyer didn't have a second piece, but she later on she messaged me and she told me there's a seller. It sells the companion piece, and that's. Let's see if I can leave it in the plastic. That's the companion piece. It's no, I have to get it out. Sorry. Yeah, Night. Oh, I love her so much.
Yes.
Yeah, and I was so happy and grateful I had it again. And then Diane and I, how do you say that? We arranged for us to stitch on it every Sunday, and the hashtag is Sunday Night Fairy Cell.
Yeah.
I remembered. I asked Debbie to help me with hashtags. I'm not very good in it.
Oh, we forgot to mention the hashtag for our Stitchketeers friendship cell.
Yeah.
Hashtag Stitchketeers friendship cell, which is Huckleberry Farm for me and the Quilting Bee for the others.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we will finish it this year also. So this is how far I got so far. The Lanarte kits, they are really so much fun to stitch. Yeah. The fabric is delightful. It's
very soft.
Very soft. It's very nice to stitch. Yeah, I really like it. And all the threads are because there's one thing about the charts from Lanarte. They are huge, and one side is on the other side. How do I explain? You have the chart and the
key?
No, not the key. It's the page that is that follows here above it is on the other side of the paper.
Yes.
So that's why I put all the threads in, because otherwise I would have to turn the page every single time, and not going to do that.
No.
So that was nice. That's number 4. Yeah. And then I'm brushing through it, I think. Am I okay?
Yes, you're okay.
The hashtag
FC Finish Challenge 2021.
Where Debbie just talked about. She finished it,
Yay.
like you just saw. And I am stitching on a Stitch in Time. Also by Heaven and Earth Designs.
Amy Stewart?
Yeah, it's Amy Stewart. And this one is called... I always know, but now I don't. There are a lot of parts from it. There's one big one where you can see all the parts, but they are also separate.
I have the Stitch in Time Winter.
Yeah.
And this is a Stitch in Time...
Yeah, something else.
Something else.
Yeah. Well, I've been working like crazy the past few months, so my progress is not very big. And at one point, I miscalculated how much stitches I had to do, so I thought I'm never going to make it this year. But then I calculated again, and then I thought, yeah, it might be possible.
It's beautiful. It's so beautiful. Yeah, I really want to stitch this one too.
Yeah. A Sweet Life. That's what it's called.
Yeah.
Yeah, A Sweet Life. Yeah, I love it very, very much.
Yeah, it's gorgeous. And is it on 25 count?
25 count, 1/1. Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, I love it. So that's category
Full
5.
coverage.
Full coverage, yes. And then there's one new start. I had this chart for a while, and I really loved it. I wanted to start it for a long time, but well, I didn't. And then I saw Daylene. She's so grateful.
Yeah.
She's so sweet, such a sweet lady. She always invites us for apple pie or cookies or brownies or whatever. She's just delightful. She stitched a sampler called Pet All the Dogs, and she adjusted it to her own situation. She included all the dogs she had in her own life, and I believe also in her husband's life. I think so.
I think so.
Yeah. And when I saw that, I asked her if she would mind if I would steal her ID, and she said yes, of course. She's really enthusiastic about it, so that's fun. It's this chart, Pet All the Dogs by Teresa Goggett. I love it so much.
Yeah, beautiful. That red house. Massive, I think.
Yeah, a lot of red.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I'm also, I already drew the adjustment I'm going to make for my own dogs. I'm stitching it on 32 count, which is quite
unusual.
Exceptional for me. Yeah. With 2/2. Yeah. With DMC, just called for DMC, not just. DMC is beautiful. So DMC 2/2 on a 32 count fabric by... Oh, now I forgot.
Nicholas Flamel?
Yes. He's a fairly new dyer. He's in Hungary, and his fabric is...
Beautiful.
Yeah, gorgeous.
Yeah. Look at that.
This is the fabric. Yeah. Does it show up color-wise?
Yeah. It does. Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe it's a little bit more green in real life than it shows, but it's beautiful.
So this is my progress so far. Am I in screen?
Yeah,
yes,
you are.
I am. Yeah, this is fun. This is a fun stitch. Yeah, I'm very curious to my drawing, if it works out. That's it.
Those are your 6 whips for next year or
No.
next month.
Those are my 6 whips, and whenever I finish one of them, I will take another one and replace it in the same category.
Yeah, that's
my
my
plan.
idea as well. Yeah.
There's maybe one thing I would. I'm not sure how I'm going to do it, but what you just told me, I don't have that many full coverages, but I started 2, I believe.
I think so.
2, and I'm going to start one new one. Debbie's chart. She
Debbie's pattern.
Yeah.
Not Fall in Amsterdam, but Debbie's pattern. Right, Jemima?
Yeah, I'm going to start that. So I don't know how I'm going to do it. Maybe I want to give myself a little bit of room to pick one of the full coverage up sometimes between.
Or maybe you can rotate your full coverages.
Yeah, but then it will take 600 years before I finish.
Don't have time for that.
No, not at my age. No.
Yeah, no.
No. So, but we'll see.
Yeah.
But those 6 are the the ones I picked for now, I chose for now. Yeah.
Wonderful.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I will show you my whips from the last couple of weeks. I am a week late with this video, but that's life. I'm going to show you my whips. I don't show you my plans for those 22 projects because I haven't figured out yet which ones it will be. So that's going to be another video.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just going to show you. I don't have before pictures. I will just show you what I have so far. I am starting with Mini Deer Creek by Donna Gelsinger from Heaven and Earth Design.
Her pile is
It's
going
falling
down.
It's still in the hoop because I worked on it last night to get my mind off things, and maybe I will work on it today as well. I'm now at 5%, 5.04 I believe. This is what I have so far. I am working in the diagonal method with 20 by 20 blocks.
Oh, 20 by 20?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I am finishing off the last block here, and then I will be moving up for another 20 by 20, and I will be moving down. I used the parking method on this one, and I like it. It's the only one I use parking on, because parking isn't really my thing, but I really like it. It's not too heavily parked, because then I would go crazy.
Why did you decide to try parking on this piece? Just to try? Or?
Just to try again and again and again. I have tried numerous times before, but this time it clicked.
Okay.
So this is what I have so far. It's done on 25 count, easy grid, 1/1 full cross. And I love this pattern. It's very confetti heavy for a mini, but I love the details and I love how it looks. So.
And this will probably be the Stitchketeer's next.
Yes, yes. This is the next stitch along, friendship stitch along for our Stitchketeers group, and it's called #Dear Friends Cell. Dear as in DEER.
Yeah. And we all have the mini, except for Jemima.
Jemima has the regular or the
regular.
max color. I don't know. She's.
I think the regular.
I think so too. Yeah. And I think, but I'm not sure. But 90% sure I am going to put this on the FC Finish Challenge 2022. So I will be finishing this one in 2022. I think. Because this has the least amount of stitches to do every week.
Compared to your other.
Compared to my other, yeah.
Yes, yes.
So, we'll see. That's whip number 1. The next one is in my beautiful Surimini project bag.
Yeah.
Look again, this is me with a fox.
Yeah, so cute.
I replaced some whips into some other project bags. I'm going to show you what I have.
It really is a squeaky chair.
Yes, it is. I'm sorry. This is Olga's Autumn Stocking by Plum Street Samplers. This was my Sunday focus piece, but I replaced it with another project, which I'm going to show you later. But I will work on this one when I feel like it, and I felt like it. Last weekend I was at my mother's house to be with her for 2 days, and I took this one with me because this is easy to stitch and easy to take with me. So I don't have a lot because I was at my mother's house and I am not there to stitch a whole lot, but I did some when she was sleeping. It's not ironed, but this is what I have so far. I worked on the cat some more. Let me take it a little bit up close. This is done on 36 count pearl by Pole Stitches, and I'm using the Cold for Fancy flosses.
Pole Stitches.
Pole
Okay.
Stitches, yeah.
That's a company, I believe,
In
in
England.
the United Kingdom.
Yes.
Yeah, in England.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I bought this fabric from someone who bought it from Pole Stitches.
Ah, I see. Okay.
Yeah, I really love it. It's not showing up because it's a bit bright, but it's a little bit of white with apricot, the fabric, but it's not showing up. It shows up as white, but it's not.
No.
So, but I love this one. I have a very small room here with very little room to put my pieces, but we'll manage.
We always do.
Yes. For Sampler September, because it's still Sampler September,
Yeah.
I only worked on one sampler for one day. This is the 1864 EF sampler, which is from the Sampler and Antique Needlework Quarterly CD. Who started this? Mama Loves You GB,
Yeah.
Michelle, and Michelle, made by Michelle McGraw. It's a stitch along started on January 1st of this year, which is hashtag 1864 EF sampler sale. And I love this one.
Makes
I love
sense.
this. Oh,
Yeah.
this is better.
Yeah.
I started working on this one in the bottom left, which is not my usual place to start projects, but I really wanted to
It's
start
mine.
with... It's yours, yeah.
Yeah, always.
I wanted to start with the cow. I had part of the cow the last time you saw it. Now I finished it and I made my start on the next symbol above that. Let me just maybe like this. This is done on 40 count wooden shoes by me. Again.
Again.
And I'm using the Cold for DMCs. And I love this.
Yeah, it's so nice. It's so
It's-
cute. The cow. I love it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful piece.
But is it strange for you to start at the bottom?
Yeah.
Or? Yeah.
It really is, because
Yeah.
it's just not my usual place.
No.
And I am not used to work from the bottom up. I am so used to working from the top. But, excuse me. It's a little bit dry here, so if I have to cough, it's because of that. The next one is my Sunday focus piece, because of Alice and Diane, Frog and Fudge.
Let me be your Brenda.
Okay. She's my Brenda. I'm Laura, by the way.
Hi.
Hi. Yeah. The Night Fairy by Maria van Scharrenburg, charted by Lanarte. I had this kit for a very long time. I was almost going to sell it because I didn't start it. And then I saw, I believe you.
And Jemima also started it before, a long time before. Yeah.
Jemima started a little bit before me.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know. I thought I saw your day fairy at your house.
Oh, okay.
And then I realized I had this one
Yeah.
laying around. And you didn't at that time. But it made me start this one. So I'm happy I didn't sell it. So I have been working on it. Not last Sunday because I was finishing Mini Gypsy Firefly. But the Sunday before I did. I have a little bit done. Not very much, but a little bit. Let me just see. I have been working here in the corner to fill that in, and then when I'm done with this corner, I'm going to fill in let me go down. I'm going to fill in the wing.
Yeah, I love
and
the
then,
wings.
Yeah, me too.
They're beautiful.
And then I will work my way to the other wing and the other corner, and then I work my way to the bottom of the design.
Yeah.
But I love this. I love the fabric. It's very soft, as Alice just said.
Yeah.
And yeah.
At one point we can stitch them together.
Yeah.
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 And then we change.
Yeah. Exactly. Oh yeah.
Give it to Brenda.
You're my Brenda.
Yeah.
Between stitching on my FC Finish Challenge for this year, which I just finished, I, in the weekends, worked on something else, what I felt like, and at one point, for one day, again, I worked on another project, which I stated I would finish before the 5th of December last year. It didn't happen. And at the beginning of this year, I said I definitely I'm going to finish it before the 5th of this year, 5th of December. We'll see. I'm not sure. This is December in the Netherlands by Twin Peak Primitives. And this was a special edition for Dutch Mania 2019.
2019.
Yeah, 2019.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
We have color.
Sorry.
Never mind.
No.
But this is here, Brenda. Let me just show you what I did in that one day.
Oh, that's doable.
It's doable if I set my mind to it, and I think I will next month, because I would like to see it finished. This is what I have done. I finished Sinterklaas almost on top of the roof, and that's the only thing I did. But I only need to finish up Sinterklaas. I need to stitch a moon, and then I only have to stitch the border around it. So it's always more than you think, but
yeah,
it's doable. I think I'm going to set my mind to it, to finish it, because I would love to see it finished.
So, and if I'm really your Brenda, I'm giving you a marching order now.
Okay, do it.
Do it.
Do it.
This is your marching
This
order.
is my marching order. Okay, okay, I'm going to do it. Because if Brenda says so, you have to, right? Yeah.
Right.
This is done on 28 counts Haunted by Picture This Plus, which was a gift from Stacy, the 911 stitcher. And it's stitched with the called for DMCs. So, but this is beautiful. And I'm taking that marching order. I'm just going to.
Thank you.
And then I don't have any more whips to show you, but I need to explain something. I showed you my pattern, Debbie's pattern, or hashtag full in Amsterdam cell.
Yeah.
I'm starting this, yes, it's the right way. I'm starting this on the 1st of October. This is my design from a picture my sister took at the Hortus Botanicus in Amsterdam, or Amsterdam. Just I failed to show you the mock-up the last time. I just showed you the design or the picture, but I failed to show you the mock-up. So I took a picture of the mock-up and I am placing it here, so you can see above Alice's head. So you can see how it looks when it's finished, when it's stitched. That was one of the comments that asked if I could show a finished product, because I had to design this with 150 colors, and she
That's a lot of colors.
Yeah, she wanted to invest in 150 colors, but she wanted to make sure she liked how it looks when it's finished.
Yeah.
And I can understand that. Normally I would have shown you, but I forgot. So I'm listening, people.
Sometimes.
Sometimes, not always. This is I just showed you the mock-up. So this is going to be started on October 1st. Alice is joining me, Jemima is joining me, and some others are joining me. I don't know who anymore. This pattern is available for free. I have a link below in the description box of my last video 87. But I need to tell you something else. I told you need to put in the DMC numbers yourself, because Pattern Keeper doesn't recognize me or recognizes me as a designer. I got some help. Dizzy Stitcher Darren reached out to me through Instagram and showed me a way to export the pattern so you don't have to put in the numbers yourself.
I spent an whole evening.
Me too. Me too. I didn't do it yet because I didn't have the time. But I will try my best to try and export the pattern the way Darren says. So if you download the pattern, you don't have to put in the numbers yourself if you haven't already. If I'm ready with that, if I'm done with that, I will mention it on Instagram or on my videos, and I will replace the new pattern in my link, which I will then link again. So if I'm making myself clear, I'm not sure.
Well, it's not a new pattern, but then
it's not a new pattern. It's exactly the same, but there is a way. Yeah, there is a way to let the number show up in Pattern Keeper. That's what Darren was trying to tell me.
Yeah.
And I'm very grateful. So Darren, thank you so much for helping me. I didn't know where to look, so now I know, and I hope it's working. I will try, but when I'm done with that, I will let you know. So, but if you want a pattern, it's there still, and it will be. What am I doing?
Giving it to me.
Giving it to Brenda. And then I was asked by someone who I don't know if I can pronounce her name right. She has a Instagram account, and she stitches on a unconventional X-stitch piece, and she asked me and some others to join her into a stitch along, which is going to be or is #NotBoredAtThisCell. Because Adrian Borda, I don't know if you get it, but maybe if you see the hashtag here, you know it. I love the hashtag, and I immediately said yes, I will. We are all working on other pieces, but I will show you quickly. I haven't been working on this one, but I will show you quickly. It's this one, the creepy one.
The creepy one.
Alice thinks this is creepy.
Oh, they creep me out, all of them. Ugh.
Is it the eyes?
I don't know. I don't know. No, but no.
Just no.
Just no.
This is the one, the creepy one, or You'll Never Melt Again on Me by Adrian Borda, charted by Unconventional X-Stitch. And I will show you what I have done so far, but this is a very big piece.
It's the biggest, I think.
The biggest.
You started? Yeah.
Yes. This is almost a meter wide. Yeah, on 25 count.
Wow.
So imagine that. This is my start on it. I don't know at the top of my head which percentage it's at. Maybe it's 2%. I don't know. But this is my start on it. So I will join her in this hashtag. I really had to laugh at the hashtag. So.
And when will it start?
It's already started.
Oh,
she already started. Posted a picture on Instagram, and when I am working on this one, I will add something on Instagram. I just wanted to tell everyone. So that's it, I think, for whips and things. And I only have one more thing left to say.
Me too.
Oh, you have one thing left to say also?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
A couple of weeks ago, I received a package, and I didn't know what to expect because now I have two things to say. This one too. Oh yeah. It was hidden. I didn't order anything, and I opened the box and I honestly cried. This was so kind and sweet and beautiful, and this
Came at the right moment.
It came exactly at the right moment.
As it always does.
I needed it very much. Like I said, I've been working my tails off. I've been working the past almost a year in a corona-related job, and it's been tough. But thank God it's
slowing down.
It's slowing down now, so it also means less hours and less working. I received this. I come a little bit closer.
Yes, do.
Ooh. Ooh.
Don't fall off the stool.
Kruk.
Kruk. In Dutch. Kruk.
Oh, look at this. Of course, my name is Honeybee. And she stitched this. Oh, so cute. This sweet little... does it show up? No, the light is very bright, isn't it?
Yeah, maybe you can turn
Can you
it.
please try?
Yeah.
Look at the professional.
This is a little bit better, but it's a very bright light.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. Yeah.
It's
gorgeous.
I bought this little basket to put it in, and it's in my living room, so I can look at it every day. Thank you so much, because this is sent by me by Jantina from the Stitchketeers by Jantina Stitches.
Yep.
Yes. Thank you so much again.
Very sweet.
Yeah. Beautiful. And I have one more thing to show. When I was in my teens, I think I was about 18 or 19, I don't know exactly. I stitched on a piece that was in a magazine. My mother was, how do you say, geabonneerd? Subscribed to a magazine, yeah. And in that magazine there were always little charts for cross-stitching, but also for sewing. And sometimes there was a beautiful chart. And in 1981, yes, that's 40 years ago. Yeah. That's the year my daughter was born. Yes, I have a daughter who's 40. Crazy. I stitched on this one. I didn't finish it, and I gave it to a friend of my mother's, and she finished it. But I always remembered it, and I always liked it. And then I saw this chart for sale on Marketplace. It's
Dutch eBay.
Yeah, something like that.
Marktplaats.
So, and quite coincidentally, the seller lives in the same place where Debbie lives.
Yeah,
so,
just a few blocks.
Yeah. So I asked her if it was okay if I picked it up today before I went to Debbie, and I did. So I just received it. Oh yeah, I love it so much. It's black and white, but it's very colorful, and there are little gnomes. Do you call it gnomes? Kabouters?
Yeah, gnomes.
Yeah, gnomes.
It's a woodland sampler.
Yeah.
Woodland critters and yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if I'm going to stitch it. It's just
nostalgic.
Yeah, it's nostalgic, but maybe I will stitch it because it's so nice. So that was
You can
all for me.
always choose one of the.
No, if I'm going to stitch it,
I'm going all the way.
Yeah.
All or nothing.
Yeah, yeah. So, but I'm very, very pleased whether I'm going to stitch it or not. But I'm very pleased I own it now,
Yeah.
so I can choose.
Yeah.
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 That was it for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have only one part of my video left,
Yeah.
which is announcing the giveaway winner. From my last video, I gave away, or am going to give away, a pattern from the Heaven and Earth website. I am going to pick it out from the wish list from the one that won. I am inserting a photo of the YouTube random comment picker, and who picked it? It's going to be here. And it's Linda from Linda's 144 Hobbies. Yay! So Linda, I will leave a comment at your comment, and you can send me a DM on Instagram, or you can email me. Everything is in the description box below. And just let me know the name of your wish list or your email address for your wish list, so I can pick out the pattern you like. And again, congratulations for winning the pattern. That's it.
We're done?
We're done, I think. Well, for 50 minutes.
15?
50.
50. Oh.
Almost an hour, but
Hey, I'm not here every week, so.
no, that's true. So, yeah. Let us see if we can finish this, because almost always
We're not good.
we're
at
not
it.
going. No, we're just rambling and rambling and rambling until I say stop.
Yeah.
So, okay. Thank you so much for watching until now. And I am not going to promise I will be back in 2 weeks. I'm not sure what's going to happen privately with my family and my mother. So I don't know if I have the time in 2 weeks. So I'm not going to promise anything. By the next time I will come back, I will have started my my pattern. So we'll see. It can be that I will be back in 3 weeks or 4 weeks. I'm not sure, but you will see me next time. Yeah. So thank you so much for watching, and thank you, Alice, for joining me as a guest on my video again. I really love it.
Yeah.
So yeah.
See you next time.
See you next time. So bye. Happy stitching.